This video is created using AI-assisted visuals and narration for educational and documentary purposes only. All information presented is based on publicly available, non-classified sources. This content does not promote violence or warfare and is intended purely to explain aviation history, engineering, and technology in a responsible and informative manner. This aircraft first flew before most modern jets even existed, yet today it still dominates the skies. It is older than your grandparents' television and still trusted by the United States Air Force. This is the B-52 Stratofortress. Pause. How does a machine designed in the 1950s remain relevant in the 21st century? Setting the tone. The B-52 Stratofortress is not just an aircraft. It is a flying symbol of endurance, engineering foresight, and adaptability. While most military aircraft are retired after a few decades, the B-52 continues to fly missions, undergo upgrades, and remain a core part of America's long-range aviation capability. This is not a story about combat. This is a story about design, evolution, and survival. Origins: why the B-52 was created. In the late 1940s, the world was changing rapidly. Jet engines were replacing propellers. Distances between continents suddenly mattered more than ever. The United States needed an aircraft that could travel far, stay airborne for long periods, and carry heavy payloads without relying on overseas bases. Boeing was tasked with an ambitious challenge: create an aircraft capable of intercontinental flight, unmatched endurance, and long-term reliability. What followed was one of the most ambitious aircraft design programs in aviation history. Design philosophy thinking decades ahead. The B-52 was not designed for one mission. It was designed to adapt. Engineers focused on long wings for fuel efficiency, multiple engines for redundancy, a large airframe capable of upgrades, structural strength to handle future modifications. This philosophy would become the key reason why the B-52 survived, while others faded away. Engineering genius: the airframe. One of the most striking features of the B-52 is its massive wingspan. These wings were designed to flex, not resist movement. This flexibility reduces structural stress and allows smoother flight over long distances. Unlike modern stealth aircraft built for a single role, the B-52's airframe was intentionally overbuilt, a decision that would pay off decades later. The 8-engine configuration. The B-52 uses 8 engines mounted in pairs beneath the wings. This design provides redundancy in case of engine failure, stable thrust distribution, long-range efficiency at cruising altitude. While newer aircraft use fewer engines, the B-52's configuration ensures reliability and consistent performance even on extremely long flights. Range and endurance: a global aircraft. One of the B-52's greatest strengths is its endurance. It can fly intercontinental distances, remain airborne for extended periods, operate from well-established air bases. This makes it a global aircraft, capable of reaching nearly any part of the world when required, without frequent landings. Evolution: how it stayed relevant. Most aircraft are frozen in time. The B-52 was not. Over decades, it has received avionics upgrades, navigation system improvements, communication enhancements, structural reinforcements. Each upgrade allowed the aircraft to remain compatible with modern airspace and operational standards. Modern role: not what you expect. Today, the B-52's value lies not in speed or stealth. Its value lies in payload capacity, reliability, mission flexibility, cost-effectiveness compared to newer platforms. It acts as a strategic support aircraft, not a frontline dogfighter. Why the USA still uses it? The answer is simple: because it still works, and works exceptionally well. Replacing the B-52 entirely would cost billions. Upgrading it costs far less and delivers proven performance. This makes it one of the most economically efficient large aircraft ever built. The crew: humans behind the machine. The B-52 is not flown by a single pilot. It is operated by a dedicated crew, each member responsible for a specific role that keeps the aircraft safe, efficient, and mission-ready. Traditionally, the crew includes pilot, co-pilot, navigator, radar navigator, electronic warfare officer. This teamwork allows the aircraft to operate for many hours continuously, across vast distances without losing situational awareness. The B-52 is not about speed. It is about control, coordination, and endurance. The cockpit. Old aircraft, modern brain. At first glance, the cockpit may look traditional, but inside, the B-52 has evolved dramatically. Over the years, analog dials have been supplemented with digital displays, modern navigation systems, advanced communication equipment. These upgrades allow the aircraft to integrate seamlessly with modern air traffic systems and current operational environments. In simple terms, the body is old, the brain is modern. Continuous upgrades never left behind. One reason the B-52 continues to fly is its upgrade-friendly design. Engineers intentionally left room for new electronics, software updates, structural reinforcements. Instead of replacing the aircraft, the U.S. Air Force continuously modernizes it. This approach saves money, time, and training resources while maintaining reliability. Reliability built to last. Few aircraft can match the B-52's reliability record. Its design emphasizes ease of maintenance, strong structural margins, redundant systems. Even after decades of service, the airframe remains robust, dependable, and predictable. For long missions, reliability matters more than speed, and the B-52 delivers exactly that. Global presence, a strategic platform. The B-52 is often described as a global aircraft. It can operate across continents, demonstrating presence without requiring permanent deployment. This flexibility allows rapid global reach, long-duration flights, consistent performance in varied environments. It is not about sudden appearances. It is about sustained capability. Why new aircraft did not replace it. Many newer aircraft have entered service over the decades. Some were faster, some were more advanced, some were more specialized, but none matched the B-52's combination of payload capacity, endurance, adaptability, cost efficiency. Instead of replacing it, newer aircraft complement it. The B-52 remains a stable foundation in long-range aviation. The philosophy of long service. Most machines are built for the present. The B-52 is built for the future. Its designers understood that technology would change, so they created a platform capable of changing with it. That decision turned a 1950s aircraft into a 21st century asset. The future of the B-52. Remarkably, the B-52 is expected to remain in service for decades to come. With continued upgrades, avionics will improve, efficiency will increase, compatibility with modern systems will expand. Few aircraft in history can claim such longevity. Some airframes flying today are expected to serve nearly a century after their first flight. A legacy unlike any other. The B-52 Stratofortress is not remembered for speed or stealth. It is remembered for endurance, reliability, engineering foresight, strategic relevance. It represents a rare achievement, a machine that outlived generations of technology, modernization, evolving without losing identity. One of the most remarkable things about the B-52 is how it continues to evolve without losing its original identity. Instead of replacing the aircraft, engineers focus on modernizing its systems, updated flight management computers, improved navigation accuracy, advanced communication links, better situational awareness tools. These upgrades allow the B-52 to operate safely in modern airspace while maintaining its original strengths. The aircraft does not chase trends. It adapts intelligently. Engine upgrades, efficiency over speed. Over time, engine efficiency has become more important than raw speed. Modernization efforts focus on improved fuel efficiency, reduced maintenance requirements, lower operational costs, increased reliability. This approach ensures the B-52 remains practical, sustainable, and cost-effective for long-term service. It is a reminder that smarter engineering often outperforms faster engineering. Integration with modern systems. Despite its age, the B-52 integrates smoothly with modern platforms. It can share data with newer aircraft, coordinate with advanced surveillance systems, operate within modern command structures. This compatibility keeps the aircraft relevant without forcing it into roles it was never designed for. The B-52 works with modern technology, not against it. Strategic presence. Why visibility matters. Sometimes presence itself sends a message. The B-52's ability to conduct long, visible flights demonstrates capability without escalation. It represents stability, predictability, long-term commitment. In aviation strategy, consistency often matters more than surprise. Maintenance culture, a key to longevity. Another reason for the B-52's long service life is its maintenance philosophy. Ground crews are trained to inspect thoroughly, repair proactively, upgrade carefully. This culture ensures that aging does not equal weakness. The aircraft remains dependable because the systems supporting it are just as disciplined. Lessons from the B-52. The B-52 teaches several important lessons about engineering and design. Build for adaptability, not perfection. Leave room for future technology. Reliability matters more than novelty. Long-term thinking beats short-term trends. These lessons extend far beyond aviation. A symbol of engineering foresight. Few machines become symbols. The B-52 is one of them. It symbolizes thoughtful engineering, strategic patience, respect for proven design. Its continued service is not an accident. It is the result of intentional decisions made decades ago. How long will it fly? Current projections suggest the B-52 could remain operational well into the mid-21st century. That would make it one of the longest-serving aircraft in history. Very few machines, in any industry, achieve that level of longevity. Final reflection. The B-52 Stratofortress proves that innovation is not always about starting over. Sometimes, true innovation is knowing what to keep, what to improve, and what to leave untouched. It is not the fastest. It is not the newest. Yet it remains indispensable.